is good, yo? It's your boy Ty back here with another video. And in this video today, we are going to be talking about something that bothers me more than probably anybody else in the community. It's a super small detail, but it's something that bugs me so much that I'm going to make an entire video about it. That is why players don't have the accessories they should. Why does Cade Cunningham not have a sleeve and tights? It doesn't make sense to me, 2K. Why do some players have certain things while other players don't? It makes absolutely no sense to me. So in this video, we're going to be going player by player, talking about what they have in 2K compared to what they have in real life. Now, obviously, these players sometimes vary, like Troydan, for example, sometimes wore a headband, sometimes wore a sleeve, but other times didn't wear either of those. So, obviously, in this video, if Troydan has nothing, I'm fine with it. But for a guy like, Corey Kispert, for example, he should have a headband. He should have a sleeve and should have tights on. That's Corey Kispert for you guys. But we're going to be breaking down each and every one of these players. Now, I haven't seen each and every one of these players and whether they have accessories or not. I've seen some of them, and I'm absolutely upset in 2K. It's just laziness more than anything. It doesn't take much. For example, I used to go in at, it was maybe NCAA football or I don't know what it used to be. Maybe it was NCAA basketball. But I used to go customize players so they looked like they did in real life. That's how it was for me. I think it was NCAA basketball, to be honest with you, when I used to do that. But I want players to look like they do on the court. That's part of the game for me. I love, guys, Jalen Johnson so much in 2K. But why does Jalen Johnson not look like he should? That's a problem to me. Before we dive into shoot around, to show you guys the problem, if you are new to my channel and have not yet, please consider smashing that subscribe button as we are on the road to 80,000 subscribers. So as you guys can see in this picture with Cade Cunningham, you guys can see has a shooting sleeve on that left arm and is wearing tights. That's what Cade Cunningham kind of wore the entire year with Oklahoma State. And compare this to how he looks in 2K. I can't make this stuff up. This is how he looks in 2K. No shooting sleeve, no leg tights. Yes, he's got base 98. Yes, he's one of the top point guards in the game. But I can't use this card. For me personally, I struggle using Cade Cunningham knowing he doesn't look like he should. That bothers me. I'm not even talking about the facial expression. I'm not talking about the hair. It's simple. Put a shooting sleeve on Cade Cunningham. Give him leg tights. It's not hard to do, 2K. I understand it's late July. I understand it's August. But make the players look like they should. It's not a hard concept. At the end of the day, it's laziness. And you want to know what? Some little thing like this might be losing 2K money. I don't want to use these players as much, and I'm sure I'm not the only one. For example, let's say that they threw, I don't know, Luka Garza in game, right? And Luka Garza didn't look, I'm a big Iowa fan, so I know who Luka Garza is. And he didn't look like he did in real life. Now, he didn't really wear a shooting sleeve or tights or anything, so it's hard to kind of say. But let's say he wore a shooting sleeve at Iowa. I would love for him to have a shooting sleeve in the game. It just takes away from the card. It takes away from Cade Cunningham being in 2K. The next guy we're going to talk about is Davion Mitchell. Baylor literally won a national championship. I'm excited to have him in 2K. Absolutely ecstatic. He wears leg tights. I like the looks of that for Davion Mitchell. I think he looks very good on the court. And I'd like him to look like that in 2K. Meanwhile, when you look at Davion Mitchell in 2K, he has no accessories, no leg sleeves, no leg tights. And I don't even feel like that's much that I'm asking for. Just give him leg tights. I'm not asking for a player to get anything more than they deserve. But why am I seeing him not have his leg tights? That just does not make sense to me. When you're looking at Davion Mitchell, he just doesn't look like himself because he doesn't have leg tights. It's a little thing, but I don't have nearly as much fun playing the game or using these players because they don't look like they should. Our next picture here is of Keon Johnson. Again, I'm not asking for much. He has a left shooting sleeve, and he has an undershirt, first of all, a shooting sleeve on his left arm, and leg tights. Obviously different than Davion Mitchell. His obviously shows some skin, but again, if I'm a Tennessee Volunteer fan, if I'm a Keon Johnson fan, I want him to look like he does in this picture. Meanwhile, this is what he looks like. No undershirt, no shooting sleeve, no leg tights. I don't get it. I'm confused. Why does Keon Johnson look like a mob player that just doesn't belong on the court? Like, he looks like a brown shirt, 60 overall. Can we get my man's a shooting sleeve, and undershirt, and some leg tights? Please, 2K. I'm not even asking for that much, man. Just make the cards look somewhat realistic. You want Keon Johnson, and you have him. You put him in the game, and he's looking like this. Come on, 2K. Come on, 2K. We're better than this. We are better than to put somebody in the game looking like this. We are better than this, 2K. Now, there are some guys that they got right. For example, Jalen Suggs doesn't wear anything in real life. That's fine. Make a Jalen Suggs card that doesn't have anything. You hit on one, 2K. And you want to know why you hit on one? Because the dude doesn't wear anything, so you didn't have to do anything different. Look, congrats. You got one right. I could have got him right. And then we're going to talk about Evan Mobley, another guy that 2K got right because Mobley doesn't wear anything in real life. So it's fine. You made Mobley and Jalen Suggs right because they don't wear anything. So I'm one that 2K, when they used to give Cat a shooting sleeve or whatever when he never wore one, or Wiggins one when he never wore one, I used to get mad. Similar to this, right? I'm glad Mobley's not out here rocking a shooting sleeve, rocking tights if he doesn't wear them in real life. That's fine with me. But if players have them in real life, make them look realistic. Here's what it's like to me, and you guys might think this is not an accurate comparison, but why do people buy skins in Fortnite? Because they want their dude to look cool. I want my guys to look like they do in real life. I'm not asking for to be able to apply accessories. I'm just asking you, 2K, to make them right. Here's a perfect picture of Corey Kispert against Davion Mitchell. An absolutely outstanding picture. And in this picture, I don't even think Kispert has his shooting sleeve on. That's fine. Normally, Kispert did wear a shooting sleeve. In this picture, it doesn't look like he has one on. So that's fine. I'll be negotiable with that. Whatever. Corey Kispert normally wears a shooting sleeve. This picture, and I think this was the national championship, he didn't have one on. So whatever. Would I prefer Corey Kispert with the shooting sleeve? Probably, because he wore it the majority of the time. But that's besides the point. Here's my problem with 2K. Why am I seeing a Corey Kispert with the headband? I mean, are we joking around? Why are we gonna give him a headband but not give him leg tights, not give him a shooting sleeve? Look, that bugs me. That bugs me so badly. Look, I get it. Maybe if you don't want to give him the shooting sleeve, well, he didn't wear it in certain games. Fine. Okay, fine. In the national championship, he wore leg tights. So why are we not giving him leg tights? I just don't understand. This does not look like Corey Kispert. It bugs me. And I would never use Corey Kispert. DVG might hype Kispert up a ton, say Kispert's chicken, say whatever he want, and that Kispert's good. That's okay. If y'all want to use Corey Kispert and hoop with him, he's fine because he got the Ray Allen base and he a really chick man. But the problem is, if you don't look like you do in real life, I can physically not use you. If you look like a dude that loads up at the park with a headband that thinks he's good, you probably stink. Now this one's difficult for me because the majority of time Trey Mann did wear a shooting sleeve, and obviously he wore a shooting sleeve more than he wore his headband. So my thing is this, am I mad he got a headband? No, because at Florida you guys will see sometimes he did wear a headband. But why not give him a shooting sleeve? Majority of the time he wore a shooting sleeve too, so why are we just pick and choosing to throw headbands on players? Is headband just the easiest thing to make on a player? Why are we not giving people tights in shooting sleeves? I'm just confused. If we're gonna do part of our job, is there people that have different jobs? Is somebody's job to give them the headband, other people's job to give them a shooting sleeve and leg sleeve? I'm just confused how this can be so messed up. Listen, 2K, if you need me to do this, I'll do it for you. Listen, tell me who's going to be in packs the following day, like on Wednesday. All you had to do, tell me who's going to be in packs on Thursday. I'll make them look how they supposed to look. I promise you I will. You don't even got to pay me. You ain't got to worry about that. I'll make them look accurate. It's that simple. Just let me in on the information and I'll make them look like they should. If you don't want to do the job, I certainly will. Now, I hope at this point you believe me in what I'm telling you about each and every one of these players. Jalen Johnson wore a shooting sleeve. So why am I out here with Jalen Johnson with nothing? Can we explain that? Can you guys please explain that to me? Why am I out here with a Jalen Johnson that has absolutely nothing on the court? I mean, it just doesn't make sense to me. It bothers me so badly that I'm making a whole video about it because we know this, guys. We know that 2K is lazy, but this is an all-time low to me. I mean, we've seen it early on before. This isn't the first video I've made about this, but they really messed up these college players badly. Like badly. I'd have to go back to 2K20 to see if they made LaMelo Ball look like how he should and all that. But they really messed this up badly. You guys left a lot on the table with this content drop, and I will not stay silent. I might be the only one mad about this, and that's fine. But I'm upset in a big way. Why can I not use my favorite college players and have fun and enjoy them because they don't have their accessories. All I can honestly say to you guys is I'm overly super disappointed in NBA 2K21 MyTEAM. If you can't put the simple effort into making players look like they should look, why should anybody buy these packs? It's just a disappointment for me. It's a lack of effort, and if you need me to do this, I can do the job, 2K. Y'all know my DMs are open. Just let me know, 2K, because I can make these dudes look like they should. It's a simple fix. I've done it in NCAA games. I've done it all along. Players should look how they do. That is going to wrap it up for my video. Let me know your thoughts about this down below in the comments, guys. Drop a like on the video. Subscribe if you are new. And as always, man, I love you guys. And have a blessed day.